Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ, podcast, one comedian, and two other guys. Chalk and Cheese. Come on.
Begging it.
Children, I think it make you like know that no matter what happens, you can make your children suffer and go hungry. Because them never asked to be on this earth.
You know what? That's such a natural feeling. So I really struggle.
I know exactly
to find out when the man don't business about their youth.
Me cannot. Anytime a man don't look after them children, man, I'm hear about it. It make me vex because me have two and me live with my children. I say, yo, me would hurt me if you know me can't then I house with my children.
My friend,
you don't have children. Stop it.
No, wait. Shut your pussy clock mouth, man.
People come to me and say,
let me speak.
When him have input and he don't have children, like stop it. You didn't even want to look after the girl child.
No third party.
No, let me speak
on
this
this
one.
When people come to me and say, yeah, Dizzle, you're a good father and you look after your kids and we love the way you are. Even yesterday, I took my kids funfair, we went bowling, we went like Big Easy.
I don't care
but
what
my
you
people
do.
saying to me, you're a good dad and fun dad. But the thing about it, I don't want them accolades because it's things it's like getting an accolade for brushing your teeth or bathing.
It's something you're supposed to do.
But because the man them ain't
trust
doing
me.
it,
Can
make
I
us
just
look
say,
good. But I don't
You
want.
don't call a woman you brother.
Listen, my friend said, listen, let me speak, innit? You know, pussy, yo. Shut your ass, Clark, pussy, Clark mouth.
Chris, calm down. Calm down.
You look like a Jack Russell.
He is. He's like a
Like a
corgi.
tree stump.
Yeah.
No, he's like a corgi. He's like a corgi.
You're like.
All right, can I say?
Looking like Groot
Can I
over
just
there.
say?
Let him talk.
I am Groot.
My friend said. My friend said.
Let him talk. Go on, talk, man.
What are you laughing and you got
I like that one.
I am Groot.
Listen, give him a chance. Go on,
You're
talk,
laughing
man.
and you got a hole in the side of your mouth.
You lot are disrespectful. Go on, Chris.
Can I speak?
I am Groot.
You know who is Groot, right?
You don't know
You know who Groot is. That's why you don't get.
Hold tight, all my Marvel fans right now, yeah. But Chris, you're gonna get a meme tomorrow.
Anyway, go on. Let him talk, man. No, because he's got something to say.
Go on, Groot.
You lot a pussy, straight pussy.
Groot, go on.
Shut up, man.
I'm gonna have to Google this because
That's why you don't get the joke.
Google Groot.
I am Groot.
Oh my God!
Drama, look at this.
Baby Groot. Your baby Groot.
You remember when he just agreed and
I don't even know what man's talking about. So
I never knew it.
Shut up. I don't care.
Anybody who don't know, Google Groot from Galaxy and the Guardians, yeah?
Part 2.
Baby Groot in the flower pot.
Yeah, part 2.
I know who Groot is.
Oh, mate.
Branches. You still have something to say?
Yeah, I
His
have
name's
something.
Branches.
Nah,
make him
say,
talk, man.
Go for it, Chris. Sorry. I mean Branches.
I am Groot.
Groot. Go on. Sorry. Done.
Right. So my friend said, the reason.
Now, come on, man.
Listen,
Sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up. Sorry.
Go on.
Lean off mouth.
No, listen, you guys, listen.
Anyway,
don't cuss back because it won't go
It won't work for him.
What I was saying is, my friend said that when he's like the way sometimes you react towards your kids is due to the baby mum.
Oh, for fuck's sake. After all that, that's what you
Because
say.
if you had let me fucking speak, what I'm saying is,
Ceesix, that's on you.
what I'm saying is, no.
I tried. I gave us an opportunity.
No, what I'm trying to say is,
listen.
Go on.
Let me tell you something.
Wait.
I'm saying
No.
is, yeah.
You see the line where you just said, your brethren are fine excuse nothing in the children's life. Because no matter how the mother of my children. No, because no matter, because your friend are idiot.
No, what I'm saying is,
my bad, man.
you know, like there's kids that grow up and their parents resent them because of that the dad or the mum. That's what I'm saying. Is the reason because
Listen. Let me say.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me say something. Let me explain something. Hold on. Let me explain.
If you had let me say that straight fucking 30 seconds, that would be done.
Chris, let me explain something.
Pussy-o.
Listen, you see when you have a child, yeah. When you have your child, the first. It's like that's when you really feel. When my daughter was born, man, my oldest, obviously. I never felt that kind of love before. I just hold her and I just start ball. Like I'd never felt that before.
100%.
And then I drove so slow home that I didn't want to cause no discomfort to her.
Yeah, man.
And I didn't want nothing. I took long to put her in the car seat.
I feel like
and then I hold her. I hold her.
Children two birth them.
Yeah.
I don't need that
I feel like
respect.
So what I'm saying is it's a natural feeling.
So that every day now.
So for that just keeps going on and
My
on and
kids
on.
went
and
away
on.
for the weekend, and I got them back the Sunday. I miss them.
You took them back from Disneyland. Hey, you want to come back early?
But you know what it is, yeah?
No, but I hear you.
I'm gonna say this though. Six. I'm gonna say this though. Yeah, and here's the thing. You see, when it comes to your children, okay, and I can say this because I've been through this. Yes, you do have. There are some women out there that will prevent the man from trying to see his child. Okay, I can say that because I've been through that.
Yeah, and I've been through that. We've all been
But the one thing that you have to understand,
I ain't been through that.
and the one thing that you will know, the one thing that you will know, yeah, and when you have your child,
I ain't having no children.
whatever, when you see that fight,
Chris is gonna
you
love a
see
jacket.
that you
He's
see
gonna
that
give him a jacket,
fight,
man.
bro.
And he's gonna believe that it's his child.
Yeah.
So you know what?
But no, I'm gonna say this, yeah, and I will just say this is that you see the fight that you have to that you make to see that child, the fight that you make, that child will never ever forget that fight that you did. And I will say this out loud. I don't care. See me and my daughter.
Mums tell their children.
No. Watch this.
No.
Hold on. Let me just finish this.
Sometimes
Hold
you
on.
won't know how much of the fight you have to make.
That means you've made it get to that stage. Because if I'm in and out my kid's life, your mum can say whatever you want. You know what it is? As what I realised, and I've been there, is you know when this woman has got to say, you can't see your kids, and we say, it's the mum, fuck her. It's because we ain't really bond with our kids, because there's fucking legal systems that you can go. Because I remember with my son's, my first son and his grandma, like my baby mother said, you're not seeing your grandma. She mum said, she went court. You understand? So it's us. How badly do we really want to see our fucking child?
Exactly.
There's court
Fair
systems
enough.
that will help
I
you
had to go to-
and aid you. So it's up to the man.
I had to
The
go
woman
to
could be a
mediation, bro.
pagan.
Fair
And
enough.
my baby mother, my last one, there's nothing she ain't tell me to suck out. You understand what I'm saying? but there's sometimes I think, fuck her. But you know what? Who's gonna suffer? My kids. You understand? Exactly. She knows that. So I take her abuse. I get abused it. But it's how much I get abused it. But it's how much I love my child, innit?
That you put up with it.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I don't mind.
Yeah,
Because I don't see it now as abuse no more.
There's definitely
No, but
there's
that's what I'm saying.
definitely
It's an
excuses.
excuse.
I would say this.
But how
I
does
went
it-
to mediation. Yeah, I had to go to mediation, bruv. For those who don't know what mediation is, bruv, yeah, it's where you have to go see an outside person.
You sure I don't have to Google this?
Oh, fuck off, man. You know what it is, Chris? There's certain things to bust joke about, and certain things you must listen to, dog. Because here's what I'm saying. Bruv. Yeah, I had to go through mediation to be able to then try and build back a situation to see my child.
Enough man won't go through that.
Enough
So
man.
fuck that.
No,
So
bare
that's-
people told me.
No, I raised
Bare
you having
people
that.
told me why you're going to the car
you
for.
go.
Why you going down?
And you-
blah.
it's for your daughter.
People said to me. People came to me and said different things, and I said, you know what? This is my daughter, and the difference is it's because I was there when my daughter was born. I held my daughter and looked in her face, and I was like Ceesix and Dizzle and Yardie said, "But you see, when I looked at my daughter, but I just knew whatever it is, I have to do. The same with my son, I do the same. And the thing is, in my mind, I don't care that I've had so many bad things said about me." From outside people coming to me, telling me about something, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. But I don't care because my daughter is my lifeline. That's my second chance at life. So everything I do now, doesn't matter if I'm poor, broke, don't care. Like, I will do anything. And I feel like we're not I just want to say, we're not attacking no women out there. I'm just saying, see those women that you want to hold the child back from the father, or the dad who wants to hold back the child from the mother. Let me tell you something. Every child needs both people involved, because there's gonna come a time where that child's gonna reach a certain age. For boys, it gets into their teens. For girls, they're cool. And then when they look at 18, that's when they want to start crazy. But if you don't have a relationship, there is nothing you can do.
Sometimes there could be a better dad that could come along. A stepdad could be better than.
Hold your child away from their parent. from their other parent, you're holding him maliciously, that could cause a lot of resentment, and you will get the backlash when your child doesn't want so much to do with you or doesn't respect you when they find out what you've been up to. But the point of the matter is, listen, the point of the matter is, this conversation is kind of, you know why it's pointless for us? Because we all care about our children, and trying to get into the mindset of a man that can just breed and bounce is almost difficult. So we're just gonna have a conversation where we're just talking about all of the things we would do, but we can't really understand why a man would not want to do it. Now, I understand that some men are not allowed to see, and therefore it's harder for them, so they're not as active as they want to be. And if they try, I respect it. If they go to court or do that, what them white guys do, and climb on the side of the building like Spider-Man and protest and do whatever they can do, I respect it. But if you just say, right, she's stopping me, so forget it. I don't respect that. Yeah.
No, but
it's
like
really
you
hard.
Say, all of we in here, who have children, like we do anything and we care for children.
You're saying this point.
You're right.
I'm not saying this point. You know why? Because sometimes a man has to hear from a man's point of view. Because there's like a
That's
group
right,
like us. There's a few of us. Like
no, I'm not saying that what we're saying, the message isn't pointless, but the conversation is, because he's gonna speak up passionate about his child, and I respect that he speaks passionate about his children. Oh, you got two children, I've got 3. How many have you got? Anyway, right, so and your football team, you feel like, you feel now, but we all feel passionate about our children.
Yo, this is
so the conversation
that one I did
kind of
can't remember,
but the message isn't. So if we all say Shabba's message is out there, like,
I've done a sketch about this, and it's right. And it's not a Shabba fact. It's kind of accurate. You have it's
not a Shabba fact. It's kind of accurate. Your facts is not even kind of accurate. That's what
you catch it. Shabba, I love you. You're my doggy. But my thing is, you got baby mothers, yeah, that are like bitches and they're wicked and evil, and that's the ones with the good baby fathers. You get me? Then you got the idiot baby father, the waste man, and you got the good baby mother there that, I just want you could just see the kids on very giving him the multiple.
But it's vice versa as well, because you got some
like
pussy old dads that's with a good woman.
That's what he just said.
Oh, I can't bother to listen to everything you say. You stutter too much, so I don't really follow you. Fuck you, man.
For man that when his mouth's closed and you still can see his teeth. But
guys.
No, but you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
You understand is that I just look, man. I feel like any man that listens right now, if you have children, you go through difficult times with a woman, fight through it, man, because your children should be the priority over everything.
Yes, and if you have to go to mediation, or you have to speak for a friend,
any help you need
for a grandparent,
because
do it.
You're right. There's too many men out there. As soon as the woman say, "Oh, you're not seeing your kids," them take it as a blessing. Yeah. All right, me good. Yeah. You will say that. No, don't.
And
because sometimes a woman just want to see how much they mean to you.
Yeah.
To fight, to see. Yeah. Because what they turn around and say, "Oh, I told your dad he's not seeing you today, and look, he can't even bother to try fight to see you and turn it, or he don't want to turn up," and it gets to that stage where it starts to get very toxic.
Yeah. But one second. There's too much man who feel that money alone is raising. Yeah. If you don't live with the children, it's not money alone.
That's true.
Time.
I'm going to
speak to them.
Like when I say to people, my kids live with me, they want to question it. Like they automatically look like my baby mothers abandon the kids. If you know what I'm saying, because
it's not the norm.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with that. My baby mother, you understand? It's they just want to be around dad because dad's in the picture. If all dad was in the picture, daddy will be first point of call. That's what some people don't whether it's boy or girl, daddy is that figure. You catch what I mean? Once you're in the Pitney life, it's daddy. Whether it's a girl or a boy, daddy rules. Daddy rocks, if you know what I'm saying. So me, being a comedian and being self-employed makes me have more time on my hands. So if I got more times, let me have my boys. You get me to the stage where the boys' school are just around the corner. It just happens that I've got my boys now, if you know what I'm saying. But there's nothing like my baby. There's nothing like she's not in the picture or she don't want to be. You catch what I'm dealing with? It's they don't really want to go there. To be fair,
it's because
you understand.
It's because man, out there need to fix.
You catch what I'm dealing with? But
I would just say this was some men. And it's only because I know this, because some of them unfortunately are people that I know. When you can say you don't care, you don't give a damn. Well, she told me I can't. Yeah, I'll just deal with it. I'm like, you see with me, like I can't.
Yeah,
None of my
no, it's
friends-
true.
No. Here's one. No. But Six. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I didn't do that, yeah. But I'm just saying. You see.
Obviously, you won't say that. Come on.
My G, we say, nah, look after you.
That's Chris. That is Chris. That's not Shabba. Don't do that is Chris who say, come and buy your drink.
He say, Chris will be like, don't know, he say, weekend the next week.
Yeah, you say, yeah, I train you up, blood. Forget them kids, man. You need muscles. You don't need kids.
They are my children.
Show.
I am Groot.
Go on, Show. Sorry.
Sorry,
No,
Shay.
that's cool. It's cool. Now all I was basically saying is like when any guy that's going through that scenario of fighting for their kids or fighting to see their kids or have abandoned their kids, so to speak. Yeah,
abandoned.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, if you're listening to this podcast, understand this.
Turn it off.
A child is
Find your picnic.
Drink bleach.
a child will not stay a child forever.
Obviously.
Okay.
Unless you're Chris.
I understand.
Sorry.
All right.
I will
Anyway,
stay a child forever.
You know what? I appreciate that.
enjoy-
And you know what? I think
true.
let's just keep it. Let's keep it ticking. Cause time I run.
All right, could we do
But
that?
I
The
respect
last
that.
one.
I'm
Cause we
just
got this is
saying,
the
I
last
respect
one. All right then. There's a stigma.
When
that girls don't know.
Dizzle started, you know, say some kind of fuck.
There's a stigma going around. Like,
Better this have something to do with Batty.
No. Hold
Watch.
on. Listen, before, because I want now this one. If it's the one that you was talking about earlier, I want to finish on that one. But there was one more that we should do quick. No, but your one. No, your one is.
I'm going soon, so we're gonna finish on this one, bro. So you talking about?
Sorry. The
time. I'm taking
Alright.
the time. That's what I'm doing.
Well, so
here.
you pointing at?
The time, pussy one.
Where's the time?
Oh, but that's what pussy
Oh,
one.
okay.
Okay. So my thing is now, the stigma, like, because
You
enough
got
man
a
go
bit- you got a
through
bit
it.
of hair sticking out there. Long, yeah.
If I was to tell you, you'd definitely tell me them out, man. You're definitely be fight right on. It's on podcast.
Dizzle's got hair in his
Yeah.
teeth.
So shut up, fuck up, man.
I'm just saying.
Shabba, slap him in his chest, man,
Shut
please.
your mouth.
This is the Chalk and Cheese podcast.
Done. That's all you need.